Hey everybody. I see you, fat girl, and I see what you have. You have a baby bird. Look at you. You got a baby bird. I know this is probably not the best video for everybody. People are gonna give me grief and be like, oh my god, that's horrible. Well, cats being cats, I guess. And I am terrible at updates, so we had a long weekend. Had a cook-off, and I was gonna do some updates, and I put my phone down or in the charger in the truck, and then here we go, and I didn't update anything. But Jeremy got first place chicken. Him and Colby were on team 1. We had actually 2 spots this year, so I was team 2, they were team 1. He got first place chicken, which I'm so proud of him. And that's it though. That was the only call they got in the top 10, which is awesome though, because he got first place chicken. And out of my 3 categories, chicken, ribs, and brisket, I got 2 calls. I got 5th place chicken and 10th place brisket. So there was that. So that's it. Sorry, didn't do an update. Didn't do all that. We packed up Sunday and came home. But I was out here roaming around the garden, saw the cat playing with a baby bird. Ah, I know. It's like the wild kingdom around here, though. I mean, nature. It is what it is. Anyway, so quick garden update. Everything's looking a little, it's kind of hot right now, so everything's looking a little wilty, but cucumbers. Oh, God, and these sweet potato slips. What am I going to do with these, y'all? I'm going to bring Tiger some to the Missouri meetup. Even if she doesn't have enough time to grow sweet potatoes, she can plop them in the garden somewhere and grow the greens for her chickens and the rabbits she's going to be taking home for the meetup. So there's that. Yeah, squash. Wild ass tomato. Those were some of the old seeds that I put in there. But yes, they are growing, and I do need to tie them again to the coop. Cucumbers. I don't know why I planted cucumbers on the ground, but there they are. My turnips that are going to seed, I've cut off a few of those and I'm letting them dry out, and I've already collected some seeds, and pretty much the bugs are eating the rest of those, and I just snip them off every now and then for a snack for the chickens. Some potatoes. Oh, I got a bunch of seeds off of this. It's clearly done. This was my cilantro that went to seed, but got a bunch of seeds off. But I'm sure I'll have some more cilantro coming up in there later. Still crazy tomatoes that I never planted. Carrots, more cilantro in that pot. Asparagus, more tomatoes that I need to tie up. I did not expect to have this many tomatoes, y'all. There's squash. I got a squash off of that one today. A couple squash out of the garden. Actually 3. More old tomato seeds that I did not expect to come up, but here they are. Well, my Texas star hibiscus is about to start blooming. Yay. Tomato. Pepper. Actually, that's a sweet potato under the tomato. Pepper. God, I need to look how sad and wilty they get during the middle of the day. It's getting hot. Oh, look. I don't know what kind of peppers they are because I did not label any of them, but I finally got baby peppers starting to grow. Another pepper, another tomato, sweet potatoes, some little baby okra coming up, a zucchini that I planted later, or not planted, threw seeds in. There's 5 of them right there. We're doing okay. These are just green beans. Tomato, another pepper. It's starting to bloom and make peppers. Another pepper, little eggplant, another pepper, my lone corn, more potatoes, sweet potatoes, carrots in that pot. These potatoes should be, these are Yukon Golds. They should be almost done. Yeah. Well, this is one that popped up. It was green. Half of it was green and it was already getting eaten. So I pulled it out and left it there. So anything that wanted to eat them could just eat that one. But the rest of them, it's probably almost time for me to get them up. That squash gave up. Did harvest a squash off of it today, but it was fine yesterday, and then today, done. I said I'm done, son. Still 2 little baby squash outside the gate. So, tomatoes, 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 tomatoes. All the kale that the bugs are eating that I just feed to the chickens and rabbits anyway. That's fine. Okra. Look at that tiny okra plant. It's not even that big, but there you go. First okra. I need to water. Those are getting wilty. I got a squash off of that one. Bugs are eating my Brussels sprouts. You know what? I'm just going to feed those to the chickens too. I give up on Brussels sprouts this year. I'll try them again in the fall. We'll see what happens. More squash. Squash. There's another little okra. Tomatoes, 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 all along the fence line, y'all. Ah! I probably have too many tomatoes. Butternut squash, and that's stupid random. I think I thought that was a squash, like those when I planted them when they were small, but clearly that is a cucumber. Yeah, it's making baby cucumbers out here, right next to my butternut squash. Yay! Another squash, some carrots, another squash, eggplant, pepper, eggplant, pepper, eggplant, green beans. Another squash. Oh, and this little eggplant. Or no, not eggplant at all. This little okra was over next to that other okra, but I moved it today. We'll see if it survives. And then the I think those are watermelons. Vines, they're actually finally starting to take off or to grow, so that's cool. Oh, y'all hear that bird in the distance? I'm pretty sure that's mama bird of whatever bird fat girl my cat caught. So there's that. That's fun. I know, it's kind of sad. I do have a broody hen. She will not stay in the pen with any of the other girls, and she is insistent on getting in the feed shed and laying on her eggs, which are on a, I know it's a mess in here, y'all, but I'm not even messing with her. She's only come out of here one time today, but she decided she wanted to take over Jeremy's Hank Williams Jr. Rebel flag, so that's where she's laying her eggs now and laying on them, becoming broody. So if I have a baby that's a rooster out of that one, his name's going to be Bocephus, clearly. Let's see what else is going on. I know, Sophie, you're so excited. You're so silly. And then there's this. This is what's going on. Woke me up at 1 o'clock in the morning because I fell asleep on the couch because I was tired. But those are the first 3 that are pretty much dry, so I took them out. And there's 2 more in the incubator that have hatched, but they're still wet, so they have to wait. So now, new babies. Yay! Anyway, hope everyone's having a good Tuesday. I gotta get back to work. Lots of stuff to do. See y'all.